Good afternoon. Hello, fellow two-wheelers. It's 30 March, Wednesday, and I have finally finished the prep for the first long run with the FTR 2022 FTR-S to the first IMRG Rally in Tucson, Arizona, which precedes Arizona Bike Week, which starts next weekend. So this run will be tomorrow. We arrive at the hotel tomorrow night, and then the IMRG Rally is Friday, Saturday event, and then return home on Sunday. So I've estimated that the total ride miles will be about 1,400 miles. It's about 450. For me, it's going to be slightly more. It's going to be like about 510 miles, 530 miles from here to Tucson, Arizona, because the IMRG guys I'm linking up with from Albuquerque, they're starting from Albuquerque. I'm starting from way up here in north-central New Mexico. So I'm from the link-up point. I'm about 100 miles from where they're going to be waiting for me tomorrow. So I leave tomorrow morning around 5 in the morning. The weather is kind of cleared up here. We got a small break. We're still expecting some more rain that'll finally stop at around 10 o'clock tonight. And this break allowed us to rig up the bike. My wife helped me pack. It's a blessing for me that she's so patient, because I woke up under the bed this morning, so I wasn't in a good mood. Anyway, she helped me pack out. She got the patience of Job, and it all worked out just fine. So we just finished rigging it up. I look like a gypsy, but that's okay. We look like gypsies when we tour on the Fat Boy. We did about 4,100 miles 2 years ago for our 25th wedding anniversary up to Glacier Park, and we look like a couple of gypsies, even though I have a tour pack and 2 hard saddlebags on the Fat Boy that I have rigged up to do tours. So we are very much looking forward to the arrival of the Pursuit. That'll hopefully get here before we go to Sturgis in August. If not, it looks like the Fat Boy will see one more long run before Fat Bastard officially retires to just being a cruising, good-looking old Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. So I'll go ahead and pan through close of kind of, I've got all these snap ties that, or whatever you want to call them, straps that have all my stuff holding down, that came with the bag. The Nelson rig right here came with its own straps that I used to have on my Buell, strap underneath the seat, and you really can't see too clearly, but I have them coming underneath the fuel tank and the light there, to be able to secure the Nelson rig in. And I have most of my stuff that I don't have to get to quick inside the Nelson rig. 1 pair of change of pants, 3 shirts, and underpants, a couple of pairs of underpants to change, plus my toiletries and other stuff that I don't have to get quick access to on the road. And this 3-liter fuel tank that we filled up this morning, I got went to Harley-Davidson and got their straps that they sell as part of their accessories for their touring luggage, and they work perfect to secure the this extra fuel can down. So we filled it up this morning, and it's actually took more than 3 liters. It took just slightly over a gallon of gas. So if my average works out good, I have an additional 43 to 46 miles of gas in that tank right there, if worse comes to worse. But the route my wife and I plotted out, I have plenty of gas inside the bike to make all the stops. My longest run is about 107 miles between gas stops. So there's the fuel tank, and then down here with the Indian messenger bag, I have my my liners for my cold weather gear, because I ride with pants, riding pants that are waterproof, so I don't have to worry about putting on a rain suit. It's got armor on it, plus my Indian jacket has a waterproof liner. And then I have, it's starting out cold in the morning, so I'll be wearing all my cold weather stuff. And then as I have to take it off, I can put it inside of this bag, which I have stuff to clean my eyeglasses. I have my first aid kit right here in outside of the pouch. I got extra gloves in there because I'll be starting in the morning with my electric gloves I got from Harley Davidson. They're heated gloves that I have an adapter to that I link into the electronics of the Indian right here. And plus I have heated grips on the bike. We're expecting, at least the forecast has us for getting about 20-degree weather tomorrow morning. So that's about what I'll be starting out with. And by the time I'm sure I get to Socorro, which is my first gas stop, it'll be warm enough to take off my my cold weather liners. So I can fit the liners in here, plus this backpack right here, which is my next go-to stuff, also has these additional straps right here that I can roll my liners up and just secure them up in here. So I've got extra gloves, first aid kit, my map, my notes are in here in the big part of the bag, and a couple of other quick get-to things, my notebook. And up in here I got, headache stuff. I've got my GoPro batteries are going in here. And I wasn't able to fit my laptop inside this Nelson rig, so it's actually secured on the bottom of this pack right up in here. And let me see what else. I got extra water inside of here. I didn't fill up the Camelback with water. I just have a couple of extra water bottles. I'll be able to make it to my gas stops without getting too dehydrated. And I'm not sure, I can't remember what my wife put in here for me, because she packed this out, and I'll be going through this stuff for myself later, so I know exactly where everything's at. Okay, toilet paper, Halls, baby wipes. Any of you that were in the service, especially if you're in the infantry or in Ranger Regiment or Special Operations community, you don't go anywhere without baby wipes. I mean, that's the way we clean ourselves in the field. And once you get used to baby wipes, which I did for 18 years in the Army, you don't really go back to toilet paper, but I got some in there anyway. So I'll go through this and make sure that I know exactly where all my stuff is at to get to quickly on the road. I'll go through that later this afternoon again. And just a quick around the bike before I cover it back up, because we're expecting some more rain. So you can see I'll be looking a little bit like a gypsy going down the road. If I was going solo camping, I'd have plenty of room to put my sleeping bag, my ground tarp, and my tent. My wife and I have a backpacking tent that weighs about 1 pound and 3 ounces that we purchased, because when we usually tour on the bike, we sleep on the ground. So we camp. Well, I'm not young, but we're still young and healthy enough to be able to do that without having any issues. So anyway, with that, anybody that is going to possibly see this, and if you're down at Arizona, in Tucson, Arizona, for the rally for the Indian this coming weekend, it'd be great to visit with you and see you down there. If not, I'm sure maybe I'll see some folks at the Indian dealership or down at Sturgis. If everything works out, we'll be in a deep water metallic Indian Pursuit Premium at Sturgis this summer. So keep it safe, keep the rubber side down. Espinoza out.